What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Back at again with SmackDown Raw Season 8 24/7 mode. Guys, the last video was whack. You wanna tell me I was put in a fatal 4-way ladder match and I didn't even get the freaking movie part? Anyway, let's keep on pushing. I should be the #1 contender. Let's see what's going to happen this time. I don't know. Hopefully I go for the championship. But I'm pretty sure I won't. It's going to be a lot of other stuff. Anyway, let's get to it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what games you guys want to see next. And yeah, let's keep on going. SmackDown Raw Season 8 24/7 mode part 3. What's up, player? The fans are dying to see you hook up with Rey Mysterio, so I'm putting you together in the ring this week on SmackDown. While I have your ear, a word about Stephanie McMahon. I don't know what kind of impact she's gonna have, dog, but it will be probably a good deal to impress her. Alright, cool.
So it's you and me this week, huh? Well, I'll tell you, you better be ready for me when we meet in the ring. I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
Seriously, I mean it. Don't you think so?
Oh, absolutely. I know I never miss one of your matches. Cool it, Michelle.
Oh, great.
This better be a good explanation.
Yo, calm down, bro. We're just talking.
Bull! Why don't you take your sorry ass out of here, bro? Yeah, that's right. Keep walking. What?
Sometimes you can be so... Ugh, never mind.
I think Loverboy there needs a little lesson.
I can't believe it. The Great American Bash is over, and the road to SummerSlam starts tonight. Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw, Layfield at ringside. And John, what do you think of Stephanie McMahon's return?
Hey, the more McMahons, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, she doesn't actually have any official authority around here.
Excuse me? Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? That's all the authority she needs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown Superstars are coming to you tonight from Kansas City, Missouri.
They call Kansas City the heart of America, and what could be more American than SmackDown action?
Nothing that I can think of, partner. I know the SmackDown Superstars can't wait to put on a show for Kansas City, and neither can I.
Do you mean to tell me Matt Hardy not only did he bag Lita, he bagged Ashley, and Mark Henry bagged Michelle McCool? I don't know, bro. This doesn't seem right, man. Poor Rey Mysterio, though. He was just talking with them. Don't mean to tell me I gotta be Captain Save a Hoe, bro.
But if he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Ray's gotten to a point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. I think both of these superstars proved their championship contender material tonight.
Maybe, but there's only room for... Wait a minute. What is going on here?
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and him.
What did he say?
I think he said, this is personal.
Well, there was a rumor about him and their lady friends.
Wait, he's fighting back.
These guys should have chosen someone easier to pick on.
This is disgusting. Someone's got to get out of here and stop this.
Hey, be my guest. I'm not getting involved.
Okay, player, time to move up the ladder step. If you're up for a challenge, that is it. This week, I'm setting you up a match against between Matt Hardy for SmackDown. You two should blow off the joint. You better watch out, though. These beautiful divas are starting to stir up some trouble. And you're... Dang, alright.
You'd better stay out of our business, understand? We've got Stephanie McMahon in our corner, and the rules are about to change around here. If I were you, I'd learn to respect that. And quick.
Why did she say it like that? Quick.
I can't believe what I saw last week on SmackDown. I hope you know that it could just as easily have been you who got worked over, and your GM wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. That would never happen here on Raw. Maybe it's time for a change.
Hey, I know you're facing my man tonight, but I can't wait to see you in action. Actually, I shouldn't even call him my man. I mean, things haven't been going great, and I don't know how much longer... Ugh, why am I telling you all this? Anyway, good luck tonight.
Let me know what you're trying to do. Let me know.
Welcome to SmackDown. We're just 1 month away from SummerSlam. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and the presence of Stephanie McMahon has certainly stirred things up around here.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I think it's great.
Well, it's certainly good for anyone who's on her side.
And only a moron wouldn't try to stay in the good graces of someone with the last name McMahon.
Listen, it's not right to home wreck, okay? But if Ashley herself said that that's not her man's, I mean, I gotta try to save her, bro.
But these... Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And this may have stirred up more trouble than it solved.
Yeah, and those are two superstars you don't want to have mad at you.
And that goes double for their friend, Stephanie McMahon.
That's about the smartest thing you've ever said. Not that there was much competition.
Gee, thanks a lot, partner.
Who are you calling partner? Working with you is bad enough. I'm not going to pretend to be your friend.
Hey, that was a great match. Congratulations on the win. You looked fantastic. Maybe we can get together and celebrate. My hotel's right around the corner. How about meeting me for a drink a little later?
I gotta put me first. I gotta accept this offer, bro.
I don't know what's going on, but my girl disappeared last night, and your number was on her cell phone. If you're stupid enough to be fooling around with her, I promise you'll regret it.
Hey there, fella. Just who do you think you are anyway? What kind of game you playing? You're going to find out hard the way you mess with me and don't mess with Ashley. Got that Ashley mistake? Man, be quiet, bro. She's the one that called me first. And what do you mean you're a guy, Mark Henry? I'm not scared of him. Let's do it.
There's just 2 weeks to go until SummerSlam, one of the biggest pay-per-view events of the year. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and it sounds like this superstar's getting caught up in a romantic entanglement.
How stupid do you have to be to try and fool around with a fellow superstar's woman?
I don't think it's that cut and dried, and I'm sure the presence of Stephanie McMahon doesn't make it any simpler.
Maybe not, but she's shown that she's open to some creative solutions for problems like this.
Why is everyone making it seem like I did something bad to Ashley? Bro, she don't want to hit me up first. I just took the offer because she told me that they're not dating no more.
Kids, if you're watching, look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle.
Oh boy, I think he wanted that one to keep going.
And I don't blame him one bit. He wants to send a message to that cheating jackass.
Boy, it sure didn't take you long to choose sides, did it?
No, it didn't. I stand for honesty and decency. I am a man of integrity.
And you certainly don't want to badmouth any friend of Stephanie McMahon's.
Well, that just goes without saying.
What's this? We're being told that, let me get this straight, Stephanie McMahon has just authorized a second match here tonight? Can she do that?
Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? There's not much she can't do around here with qualifications like that.
Two matches in one night is crazy, bro. Just because, you know what? I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm in the right and she's in the wrong.
Man, I don't want this.
Is Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you ask me.
Well, excuse me, but I didn't hear a bell. This match is still going on last I checked. Oh my, it looks like he may have injured that arm.
I wouldn't be surprised. The first match was rough, but the second one was downright brutal.
And I don't think there's any doubt whose side Stephanie McMahon is on.
No doubt at all. And I, for one, am glad she's taking a stand against that home wrecker.
I just hope that injury isn't as bad as it looks.
Me neither. As far as I'm concerned, he's got more retribution coming his way.
I'm absolutely disgusted by your behavior lately. If you're going to act like an animal, then you're going to get treated like one, and that means getting locked in a cage. Your GM has already been given his orders.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about how things have turned out, but I just couldn't let him know that I fooled around on him. I just couldn't. I hope you're not mad, and I hope you don't get hurt because of this.
They are about to put me on a steel cage. I hate to bear bad news, friend, but there's nothing I can do to prevent this cage match you've been put in. I just want you to understand it wasn't my idea. It was taken from your man, Alright.
We are just over a week away from SummerSlam, and things are really heating up here on SmackDown. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight this man meets his romantic rival in a steel cage match.
Romantic rival? You mean the boyfriend of the diva he won't stop harassing?
That's one view of the situation. I think he'd disagree.
He can disagree all he wants. See how much good that does him in the cage.
Good evening, and welcome to Miami, Florida. And we are in for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action.
This Miami crowd is all fired up. They can't wait for the show to start, neither can I.
That makes two of us, and I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way. So what are we waiting for?
Me and Matt Hardy in a steel cage match. All just because his girlfriend just couldn't stay loyal, bro. Well, I don't know. They're going out. They're not going out. He's pissed. I'm not. Everyone thinks I'm a freaking pervert. Everyone thinks I'm harassing Ashley. But she literally calls my phone, bro. So I don't even know.
Conditioning. I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy. Look at that. He made it to the top of the cage.
I was amazed when he returned from the injury he suffered last week. I'm not sure he'll get that lucky twice.
I don't think he will. Look at him. He is hurting.
And I can't help but think that without Stephanie McMahon's interference...
Hold it right there. I'm not going to sit here and let you badmouth a McMahon.
All I'm saying is that I'm not sure our general manager would have made this match 1 week before SummerSlam.
Well, if he wouldn't, then he's an idiot, because that was an incredible match.
You know that deal mentioned on WWE.com? Here are my terms. If you beat Matt Hardy and Mark Henry in a handicap match, I'll pick your opponent for SummerSlam. You meet him in a ladder match. Ladder match for the price of my contract. You win, you stay on the roster. If you lose, better hope Raw has any. Man, I'm being fired. It's either I win. Why is there gonna be a ladder match though? Why did you gotta pick the opponent if I win?
I've been following your drama lately, and I just want you to know that whether you win or lose at SummerSlam, there's always a place for you here on Raw. I hope we get a chance to discuss that this Sunday at the pay-per-view.
You were right there in the ring the last time we got hold of somebody who messed with our girls. So you know exactly what's going to happen this week. You're going to get a double dose of Mattitude. And maybe next time, you'll think twice.
I don't know why a second strangler like you has to get involved with our business, chump. It looks like you need to be reminded of what a major hurting feels like. And me and my buddy Matt Hardy are just the guys who's doing the pain. It wasn't bad enough before you, man. Man, whatever.
It seems that you've landed in some hot water, my friend. But don't worry. I've arranged for some ECW backup for you, because I can't resist messing with Stephanie McMahon. Say the word, and you've got a tag team match instead of a handicap match.
As much as I appreciate the offer, Tommy Dreamer, you're really cool. I like you. I'm going to have to decline because I feel like if I accept his offer, it's going to turn into a triple threat or fatal four-way again for the ladder match. So I don't want that again.
SummerSlam is only 2 days away. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight's match will decide whether or not this superstar goes to SummerSlam this Sunday.
Not to mention whether or not he stays on SmackDown.
That's right, and if he doesn't win this handicap match tonight, he'll be traded to Raw.
And I say good riddance. We don't need a slime ball like him around here.
Alright, y'all. So it's me versus Matt Hardy and Mark Henry. So if I win, Stephanie gets to pick my opponent. Who is she gonna pick?
I don't say
Dang.
this too often,
Man, if I would have picked Tommy Dreamer, this would have been a tag team match. But I'm kind of happy it's not. Because I ain't trying to add no more people to the main event. I'm not trying to add more people to the SummerSlam match, bro.
Might only exact people realize. He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds. I gotta hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
Congratulations. I've got to admit that was pretty impressive. But your job is only half done. You still need to beat my hand-picked enforcer at SummerSlam if you want to stay on the roster. And that's going to be easier said than done.
Bam! If that happens this Sunday, that's the last time we'll see him on SmackDown.
Once again, I've gotten what I wanted, and now you have to face Edge at SummerSlam in the ladder match. I just wanted to remind you one more time, I wouldn't want to forget this is my idea. As far as what happens after your match, we'll Taylor longer has to notify the paperwork, whatever.
I just wanted you to know this isn't what I wanted. I didn't mean for things to end like this.
Man, whatever, bro. Let's see what Michelle says. See what happens when you make bad choices? You could have avoided all this, but well, it's too late to worry about now, isn't it? But I do know one more choice you can make. It's a good one, I promise. You should start recording Monday Night Raw podcast to brush up on your new brand. See you later, stud. Nah, that's crazy. Alright, so me, Edge, in the ladder match. For my contract, basically, see if I could stay on SmackDown. You know what? Who cares if I stay on SmackDown or not? What if I want to go to Raw? Actually, no. I want to stay on SmackDown for a little bit longer. Just to see what happens. And what happened to my number one contender shot, bro? I gained the respect of everybody. I earned myself a number one contender. And like, oh yeah, no, I didn't make the movie. But I still got a shot. Hopefully, I get that after this. Anyway, let's play on the match.
Can win this struggle. He might just win the match.
Y'all, I think I just killed Edge, bro.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here
Y'all
tonight.
saw that
And it's a
freaking
good
suplex?
thing, too. If they're not
He's not going
buying
to get up
tickets,
from that,
we're
bro.
not
I
getting
already
paychecks.
won this.
Well, I don't think we'll have to wait until tickets come back here. Not after a match like this.
These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think we can say that this one.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
He did it. He did it. He's staying on SmackDown.
I can't believe he pulled it off, and I can't believe you're so happy about it.
Whether you like him or not, you have to admit that he put in an amazing performance tonight.
I'll give the devil his due. He was the better man.
And while controversy might surround him, there was nothing controversial about the decision.
Absolutely not. He got the contract. He won the match. Period. End of story.
And that also means that if Stephanie McMahon is a woman of her word, she'll leave SmackDown.
I don't think she's got a choice. If there's one thing the McMahons are known for, it's their integrity.
Congratulations. What a match. Talk about overcoming the odds. But listen, just because you can stay on SmackDown does not mean you have to. Come on over to Raw, and I'll make sure to make it worth your while.
I like that, but I'm gonna stay on SmackDown. Congratulations on your victory, riches $1,000. Only $1,000. Anyway, I won, bro.
Well, I can't say I'm happy about it, but you won, and a deal is a deal. I'm leaving the brand, just like we agreed. Oh, and my so-called enforcer turned out to be pretty useless, so look for his bonus in your paycheck this week.
I understand that you're one of SmackDown's top dogs, and I respect that. You see, I just get it. And I'd hope you'd respect ECW. But since that obviously isn't the case, I'm arranging for some respect to be beaten into you by the straight-edge extremist, CM Punk.
Hey, whoa, what did I do? Was it because I declined your offer to freaking help me out? Bro, I don't need help 24/7. What the heck? You know what? I don't care. We'll figure that out in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of games you guys want to see next. This was an okay storyline. I actually won the final match, thankfully. I won the ladder match. Edge was a pretty cool contender. Anyway, guys, stay blessed. Drink your water. Read your Bible. Don't get sick. And until next time, I'm Master M Gaming. Peace. Bye.